Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me and allowing me to continue to be your daily advocate. If you're new here or you're not subscribed for any reason, please do me a huge favor and hit the subscribe button. Thank you to all of you who have been watching and following me for so long. It truly means a lot, and I'm glad that I can be this person.
A tweet by Wrath of Kahneman says, "Amazing. According to Brad Garlinghouse's deposition, SEC Commissioner Roisman told him that XRP was not a security. He wasn't the chair, but he was a commissioner at the time. It's also deeply concerning." He also included a screenshot of Brad Garlinghouse's conversations in which he stated, "I recall Commissioner Roisman very specifically saying, 'I'm sorry you've even had to come here.' I believe he viewed the market's confusion about the status of XRP as unhealthy." Moreover, have you noticed that the US is attacking the one crypto company that could give them the edge they need to reclaim their position at the top? Asian countries are catching up and will likely overtake the United States sooner rather than later. They were among the first to adopt 5G, and don't get us started on their widespread adoption of cryptocurrency. Ripple has enough technological advancements to return power to the United States. What, on the other hand, does the government do? They're only interested in their own. We don't know about you, but we think that's the dumbest thing anyone has ever done. The United States should have backed Ripple from the start. Imagine if, in collaboration with Ripple, the US dollar became the first ever bridge currency CBDC. Isn't that going to make the US powerful? That isn't a far-fetched fantasy. It only takes a partnership between the US government and Ripple. From our current perspective, that could work, and it could compensate for all the losses that Ripple has suffered as a result of the false case brought against them. Let's take a look at what's going on in court right now, shall we? The SEC memo shows how Clayton didn't want to talk to Ripple about regulatory matters, whether XRP is a security or not, but about Ripple's business and technology, Stefan Huber wrote on Twitter. Agent Clayton was apprehended while on a covert mission for his Wall Street backers, conducting economic espionage. And as we previously stated, if this case returns to court, it will be a bloodbath for the SEC. Clayton refused to discuss one of the most important factors that could have aided Ripple in establishing their regulatory position. Ripple did what was best for them and worked with creative rules and regulations without being informed. How can you sue a company that has never received any warnings or guidelines on how to avoid breaking any rules? Please hold your horses. What rules did Ripple break this time, please? Exactly, none. The Securities and Exchange Commission has yet to issue regulatory guidelines that should be followed. They appear to be hand-picking crypto companies to attack and delaying them in court while the rules are being drafted. We're pretty sure the SEC is making up rules on the fly, which isn't legal. That is why, for no apparent reason, this case is being dragged out. If we were in charge of the SEC, we'd seek a settlement as soon as possible to avoid a messy situation. We don't think this case will be resolved anytime soon. We've been investigating this case for over a year, and one thing is clear: Ripple did nothing wrong. The SEC has yet to present a single valid argument in support of its allegations against Ripple, which is strange given that they've been sitting on this case for years, waiting for the right opportunity to pursue Ripple. How did they come to the conclusion that now is the best time to file a lawsuit? From our perspective, we believe the SEC is afraid of Ripple's power. That's because they filed the lawsuit just as XRP was about to soar to new heights. Since then, this cryptocurrency has been subjected to a great deal of external pressure. As a result, the price of XRP does not fluctuate dramatically. Thankfully, things are about to change because Ripple is going to win the case. Despite the SEC's best efforts to bury evidence, change statements, and avoid answering tough questions, they have unwittingly exposed a lot during this time. Ripple now has enough information to bring this regulatory body down as quickly as possible. That is why we believe it is past time for the SEC to relent. Otherwise, if they continue to pursue Ripple, they will almost certainly incur irreversible losses. And as we all know, this regulatory body's reputation must be clean in order for it to function effectively. All we've seen so far is the SEC's reputation deteriorating over time. What are your thoughts? Should the SEC continue to pursue Ripple based on false information and tamper with their evidence? Is it time for them to admit defeat once and for all? Guys, this week I came upon a very interesting website. See the link in the description below. It's called Stable Pool, and everyone who registers on their website until October 31st will receive up to $50 in crypto. It's a new platform, but during the first week, They received more than $80 million of investments. They also have a partnership with a Japanese exchange called TaoTaoX.com. When you go to their website, you can immediately claim the free $50. After that, you go to Top Up on the left side of the screen. Then at the right, you select a currency and enter the amount you want to deposit. After that, you are free to go and earn money. Note, I'm not a financial advisor and investing is always at your own risk. Ripple has always wanted to improve both the crypto and fiat worlds. Furthermore, we, like you, believe Ripple is one of the best things that could ever happen to the United States. That means all they have to do now is embrace this corporation and reclaim their power. However, this means the regulatory body must swallow its pride and admit to making a poor decision. Do you think Gary will ever admit he was wrong? Or is he arrogant? Given the current state of affairs, we believe the SEC may not have a choice. That being said, now is the time to stock up on XRP before the price starts to moon. Additionally, Ripple is one of the altcoins that has performed admirably in the cryptocurrency market. This crypto has become one of the best long-term and short-term investment options due to its quality and price and the general trend in the protocol's ecosystem. Ripple is currently ranked 6th on CoinMarketCap with a market capitalization of more than $40 billion. With the recent case of the SEC on Ripple, several members of the XRP community have been anticipating retaliation. This follows the judge's unsealing of 3 different documents. However, John Deaton, a cryptocurrency lawyer who represents over 64,000 XRP holders, suggested some ways to defuse the situation. First, he stated that the SEC is likely to take 2 actions. The email thread and deposition notice of Brad Garlinghouse, Ripple's CEO, are included in the new evidence. A line from Chris Larsen, a Ripple executive, is also included in the evidence, significantly proving the link between Ripple's public announcements and the XRP price, according to Deaton's suggestion, would be near impossible. Furthermore, he stated that the SEC would have to confirm Garlinghouse and Larsen's sale of XRP tokens in the United States. In addition, the lawyer was considering whether the SEC could claim that Ripple had created a secondary market for XRP. This could be their backup plan if they can't prove the 2 Ripple executives are selling XRP in the United States. Despite having amicus counsel status in the case, Deaton has yet to see the unsealed document. This week, Link2, an investment firm that offers liquidity for private securities markets, sold out of Ripple shares for a brief period. On February 14th, Link2's director of digital asset sales, Nick Burafato, tweeted that his company had sold out of Ripple shares. He later claimed that more shares were already added. Burafato tweeted on February 15th that a very minimal amount of Ripple shares have just hit the Link2 platform for the second time. Despite the fact that the firm has repeatedly sold out of Ripple shares, the news suggests strong demand for Ripple-related investments. Because Ripple has yet to launch an initial public offering, traditional investors have few choices for investing in the company. Link2 is selling shares in Ripple that represent its own investment. The announcement comes just weeks after Ripple repurchased its Series C shares for $15 billion. In 2019, the company raised $200 million in a funding round. Tetragon Financial Group led the way, with SB Holdings and Route 66 Ventures joining in. That legal case is now approaching a critical deadline. U.S. District Judge Annalisa Torres has until February 17th to unseal and release 2 memos that are considered crucial evidence in the case. The SEC believes the documents show Ripple and its co-founder Chris Larsen were aware that their XRP token would be classified as a security under federal law, according to Reuters. The regulator, according to Ripple and Larsen, is mischaracterizing those memos. The case's outcome will almost certainly determine the future of the XRP token and could set a precedent for the entire crypto industry.
So enjoy your day, everybody. I'm always here for you. Leave any comments or questions below, and be sure to subscribe. But thanks, everybody. I really appreciate you. Enjoy your day, and I always have your back. So thanks so much, everybody.